Hey guys, Major Dream, the Agropreneur here for you. And today I'm gonna just pop in because most people ask me, okay, how do you grow food? Show me how to grow this, show me how to grow that, and it really just kind of make growing food way more difficult than it needs to be. So today I'm gonna show you simply how I grow microgreens hydroponically here in my house, in the living room. So today we're just gonna do something pretty simple, because yesterday I had some folks over and I was showing them how to do this, and it was pretty simple. It was pretty simple, and it seemed something clicked. It was just like, oh, that was just like a class you just did. So I was like, well, let me just record and show people how we do it. Yeah. Now it's starting to rain out here, and so it's good that we're inside right now. So I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. And I'm gonna get started. All right, so first, we look at our equipment. So we have perforated trays. The reason why your trays are perforated is because your tray underneath will have the water. Perforated trays allows for the roots to search for the water. Think of it like just your feet wading in the water. You don't want your feet to be totally submerged. You just want them to be wading in the solution. And that's what this requires. So you start my grow class, you get a grow tray. Now, many different ways you can, so now this is pretty much the equipment, but then what are you gonna grow in? All right, some people grow in soil, some people grow hydroponically, fully submerged in water. I like to lay down a grow medium. And what I like to use are hemp pads. Now these are cut by 4 by 4 inches, and you place them on top of the perforated, and then you put your seed on top of this. Okay, so this is what it is. Now, because the shape of this is about 10 inches by about 7 or so, you're gonna have to either get pads the same size or cut them a little bit. So simple. We line them up. So I'm lining up the hemp mats within the tray. I'm cutting them so that way I can configure them because they're a little bit bigger. But you need about 4 mats, 4 by 4, and they will fit perfectly inside of the tray, just like this. There you go. Okay, so this is how you want your tray to look. So you have your bottom water tray that holds your nutrients and solution. You have your perforated tray that allows your seeds and your microgreen stems and roots to wade in your solution. Then you have your grow medium, which we're using hemp mats. So the way you start this, you got your hose, got your mats. You want to wet it. So now you want to get it nice and wet, and the reason being is because you are going to get your seed. Now, I get my seeds from a reliable source called Johnny Seed. I have some broccoli. I like to use radish, mainly because the radish is a very rugged, vibrant, It's a rugged, vibrant seed. And sometimes it falls all over the floor. But regardless. So now, my little cup. And this is a simple thing. Some people might say use 20 grams, some say use 21, some say use 35, depending. I use about 20, 22 grams, 25 grams, but at this rate, I've been doing this long enough, I kind of just go by eyesight. So I lightly spread seed all over this tray. There we go. So you spread seed all over your tray till your tray looks like this. Then, sometimes I want to put a little bit more. And then you'll see why. And you take your water. And you just let that go. Boom. Then, you take one of these covers and you simulate it being, your seeds being in the ground. So you have your seed on the tray. And you just lay it down in the dark. That's how simple it is to start your own microgreen garden. Okay, now the timing of all of this, you'll see as these days go by, I'll update. But you do 12 hours. Every 12 hours you put a little bit of water. 3 days in the dark. 4th day, put it in the light. Take this top off. Then you start to bottom water. So that way, because by that time the roots are already looking for water. So you start to bottom water for the next 3 days. And that way your seeds will be ready in about 6 or 7 days from seed to sale. See, it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. So all y'all back home trying to find a new hustle, agripreneurship, grow your own micro garden. If you need any more questions, subscribe, ask questions, like, thumbs up, what else? What else they do? They share, but at the end of the day, grow your own food.